And let me say something, too, going back to Deuteronomy 32, 8, and 9. Then I'll say, so 8 says, when the Most High gave to the nations their inheritance, when he divided mankind, he fixed the borders of the people according to the number of the sons of God. Now 9 says, by contrast, but the Lord's portion is his people, Jacob his allotted heritage. So that's in contrast. In other words, he gave all the nations over to angels, but he then created a people for himself.
Well,
out of one man and one woman.
I don't.
He has a lot of explanatory power.
Yahweh is the ruler of all nations.
Yeah, but he's turned.
Delegated.
Again, he's delegated power. He is sovereign, of course, but like the whole the reference. I think the reference in the New Testament that Satan is the god of this world. What does that mean? Of course, God rules the world; it's His. But He's turned some sort of ruling power over to Satan, who's the god of this world, to influence
temporarily, yes,
to influence in a negative way the nations.
With limitations. He
of course.
Can't do just anything he
wants.
Of
course, agreed.
Because God is still the God of all nations.
Of course,
absolutely.
Of course. Mm-hmm. I think the thinking is it started back at the Tower of Babel, that Deuteronomy 32 references. So when you say the God of this world, that didn't start at the cross and didn't start in the New Testament. It actually started back at the Tower of Babel.
At least that's what we believe.
At least back then.
And then let me bring up one other verse that I find really interesting. It's Deuteronomy chapter 29, verses 24 through 26. It says, all the nations will say, why has the Lord done thus to this land? It's talking about Israel. What caused the heat of his great anger? Then the people will say, it is because they, talking about Israel, went and served other gods and worshiped them, gods whom they had not known and whom he had not allotted to them. Suggesting that God has allotted rulers to other nations.